All right, Shalom. Giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders. A great meal from the Ruel. And peace and salutations to those who elect. Now, I was just thinking, because it's locust season, cicadas right now. But, they're in the locust family, because I was thinking how it basically, of course, reminded me of John the Baptist and also, the plagues of Egypt, because I was thinking, hey, we're obviously at the end of America. We're at this place's downfall. So it's biblical that the Lord, the more and more I think about how much destruction the Lord is bringing, it really is going to be at the greatest that there has ever been, because, we already know that, the Lord Esau is about to bring his destruction, his weaponry, but that's also at the end of the day, all the doing of the Lord as well. You know what I mean? You're going to have demons manifest. You're going to have, the chariots. You're going to have, the plagues that hit Egypt. So America really is about to go through it, man. Because these cicadas that are out were making me think about the plagues of Egypt. So I got a quick, just a quick read through of the plagues, versus just going, reading them all in Exodus. I just got a quick list of them, and I'm gonna get some scriptures, because hey, these cicadas is out here in swarms, man. Don't be surprised if you hear talk of them attacking people and whatnot, because it's gonna come soon, man. Where these wild beasts, these bugs, the Lord is gonna put the spirit on them to attack people, man. So that's why at the end of the day you're gonna need the covering of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man, so that these animals will see you and know that that they're not supposed to touch you. So at the just to run through the plagues real quick, the 10 plagues. It says the turning water to blood. It says frogs, lice or gnats. It says wild animals or flies, pestilence of livestock, the boils, the thunderstorm of hail and fire, the locusts, the darkness for 3 days, and the death of the firstborn. And we know that there's more than that hit Egypt, because we know about Wisdom of Solomon 17. Like I said, they were getting plagued with demons, But hey, these different plagues are about to hit Egypt again, man. All right, that's why when you read in the book of 2nd Esdras 15, it's going to be verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord." And I'm going to jump down to verse 11. It says, But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Now it said, I will smite Egypt with plagues as before. Obviously, we already know like I'm talking about, the Lord smote Egypt before with plagues, but that was the actual land of Egypt. How is he going to smite Egypt again? Because it's not talking about the actual land of Egypt. Now it's talking about the place which is spiritually Egypt, which is America. America is spiritually a multitude of kingdoms. All right, it's spiritually Rome. All right, Babylon. All right, Sodom and Gomorrah, and it's Egypt, man. Because when you look at it, you can look around. You can look around everywhere in America. It's all the buildings they got. All these different what's it called? All these different events that they hold. With celebrities and whatnot, and you can see that they're always pushing that Egypt, vibe, man. They're always wearing the different artifacts from Egypt. They make the buildings, how they're made over there. I forget the name of what I'm actually talking about, but man, they got the Grammys and whatnot. They're always putting on ornaments and whatnot of other gods and deities from different kingdoms, man. And you got to ask yourself, why are they doing that, man? Why if this is America, they got sun, clothing that's like, that represents the sun and all this. The gates of Hollywood, I believe it resembles the gates to Babylon. or it's damn near exact replication of gates that are in Babylon. I'm wording it wrong, but you can just look it up, man. The symbolism in this place is heavy with these other kingdoms, man. So America is spiritually Egypt. So it said, and I will and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. So the Lord is going to smite Egypt again, which is what? America, with plagues as before. So America's going to get the same plagues that Egypt got, and then some, and plus a whole bunch more, man. That's why the scriptures say that we're coming into a time which was never seen before on the earth, because he's going to take the destruction of all these other kingdoms and combine it into one, man, and destroy America. So everything we read about that Egypt got, the wild beast changing its habitat and all that's going to happen in America, man. And these cicadas out here were just making me think about that, man, that these plagues are about to come soon. Prepare your mind to continue hearing stuff like this, man. These, because they're very loud, But this is how it's going to be when all hell breaks loose, man. You're going to hear a whole bunch of screaming everywhere. You're going to hear animals chopping down people. You know what I mean? We're going to come into a very crazy time where, unless you have wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures and the protection of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you're not going to be protected. It says, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. So this is talking about, all hell that's about to break loose in America. You're going to have civil wars break out. And another way we know that America is Egypt, because we were in bondage in Egypt, just like we're bondage in America right now. But let me get another verse, talking about the plagues. This is Second Esdras. Well, I just got the 15. Yeah, Second Esdras 16 and 8. It says, I'm going to start at 5. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? So the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, is going to be the one that's sending these plagues upon America. Because, yeah, we know that, this whole virus that's out right now is, it's a plan of the elite, But at the end of the day, it's still done by the Lord, man. Everything is still orchestrated and carried out by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and the angels. So the Lord is about to be the one that's going to send the rest of these plagues upon America, and you're not going to be able to drive them away. All right, there's going to be no jab that you can take. There's going to be no protection with Esau's technology that can protect you from what's about to come, man. The only way you're going to be protected, all right, is if the Lord is dealing with you, Because let me get this other scripture. It's going to be things that you can't fight against, man. You see these people in these survival movies, fighting and giving it their all. But it's not going to be like these movies, man. The scriptures say men are going to scream like women. It's going to take a lot to make a mighty man, scream like a woman, man. Second Esdras 5 and 8, it says, there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places. Now, what does that link up with, man? The plagues that we read about in Egypt. It said the wild beasts shall change their places. And when you go to verse 4, on this list, the fourth plague, it says, Exodus 8 and 20 and 32. It says the fourth plague of Egypt was of creatures capable of harming people and livestock. Okay. It says the Torah emphasizes that whatever. But it says only came against the Egyptians and did not affect the Israelites. Pharaoh asked Moses to remove this plague and promised to grant the Israelite their freedom. However, after the plague was gone, Pharaoh hardened his heart and he refused to keep his promise. So as you see, they had wild animals attacking them. And like we just read in 2 Esdras 5 and 8, wild beasts shall change their places. So when all hell breaks loose, you're going to be seeing some lions walk around, some bears, some animals that don't belong over here or in these parts are going to come over here and tear people up, man. So what are you going to do when your gun runs out of bullets? When your bat breaks or your sword breaks, you ain't going to be over here fighting lions, man. Hey, but those of us, it didn't attack Israel back then in Egypt. But right now, the only ones who is not going to attack is the elect, man. The elect within the nation of Israel are going to be protected from these plagues. We're not going to have to worry about these wild animals because the Lord is going to put the spirit on them to know, not to mess with us. It said, and menstruous woman shall bring forth monsters, and salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. So it's going to be a lot of confusion and chaos, man. It says, then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber. And that's the famine of the word, man. That's the famine of the word that's about to come to this place. Wit hide itself, because the men who have the wit, we're not just gonna give it out to anybody, man. Unless we deem you worthy, through the Spirit. All right, we believe you're part of the elect. Then in that day, we'll break down the word to you. But hey, the famine of the word is gonna come soon, man. So that's why it's a very precious and sacred knowledge we have right now. Because it's going to be sought after in those times, man. What we have right now, where these people look down on us and mock on us, they're going to be begging us to have it, when all hell's breaking loose, man. They're going to be looking for us because they're going to realize that we said all of this is going to happen, man. By way, hey, at the end of the day, it's the words of the Lord. We told you that the Lord is bringing all this, but y'all didn't want to believe us. So wit is going to hide itself, let me see. But hey, that was pretty much the point, man. I was just thinking because these cicadas is wild out here, swarming me every single time I leave the house. Hey, but I was thinking, man, the Lord's about to jack up, these 2/3, these heathens, with these different plagues, man. People are about to be getting swarmed by bugs, and it's about to be crazy out here. So I just wanted to go over that. Lord's willing, it was edifying. Just want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Shalom.